There are two games that everyone is required to play, whether they want to or not. They are health and money. You are thrown into the arena, and whether you want to eat bad, you want to be bad with your finances, whatever. And those two things are going to affect your entrepreneurial journey. If you're,
Yeah.
overweight, can't keep up, can't think clearly. If
Right.
your personal finances are in disarray, your business is not going to make it either, because then your marriage is on the rocks and all these different factors. Those are two games that everybody has to play, yet few take the time to learn the rules. If we sat down with our 7-year-old Gavin to go play Monopoly, he would lose badly the first game because he's never played Monopoly before
Oh
and doesn't know
man.
the rules.
Poor
But
Gavin.
3 or 4 laps around the board, he'd be like,
Right.
I'm starting to get this thing. You
Yep.
learn the rules of the game.
Right.
We have to learn the rules of the game. If you can't manage your personal finances, don't tell me you can manage your business finances. You got to get your house in
Both.
order first.
I totally agree. And I don't normally jump into the business associated with the person I talk to this early on, but I did like the fact that you include AI in your investment platform. So before we talk about, what you actually do, what made you bring AI in and what does it do to help people?
Absolutely. So we were using AI before it became this popular buzzword. It's almost like I feel guilty saying it has AI. We're
Yeah,
using
because everyone's saying it these days. Sure.
well, and you know what I'm always amazed about, and to add this to your next thing to listen to at the marketing mixers and networking events, everyone calls things AI that really aren't AI,
Right. They're not.
right? It's just this universal. I used AI to make that. I
I'm
look at it and
hearing
go,
that all the
no,
time. It's
I don't
kind
think
of
you really
annoying.
did. That's not actually AI, right? That's
Right.
machine learning, or that's this, whatever. So with that, we've essentially created a large language model, to use less of a buzzword, to use a large language model for each and every individual. So Jason signs up. We look at 56 different factors across your risk tolerance, your age, your goals for what you want to do financially in the future, your demographics, where you live, everything else, and then compare that to the fundamentals of various stocks, retirement portfolios. And honestly, I want everyone exactly with where you said: index funds, ETFs, low cost, like just set it and forget it.
Set and
We're
forget
not
it.
trying to create a bunch of day traders. And when people hear AI, they think, oh my goodness, I'm gonna be a day trader. Please don't use
No,
moolah to go become a day trader. We are a
it's
set it, forget it, and auto deposit $250 a month kind
it's
of
too
company.
too
Like that.
risky, too risky and too
Yes.
stressful. I mean, I've been doing this for a long time. Like I said, I'm not professional, but even when I feel like, oh, I'm doing great, then there's one day where you're not doing so great and it can wipe you out. So
Yeah.
you really shouldn't do that. And
Right.
and I'm with you, man. I've been using AI way before ChatGPT came out, and people said, "Oh, you were doing all this years ago." I'm like, "Well, yeah, now it's popular, so now everyone's talking
Right.
about it." So I don't
Right.
feel like such a fool anymore.